Hey guys, my name is EposBox and welcome back to another tutorial. In fact, welcome back to another OBS tutorial, Open Broadcaster Software. The set of tutorials I have been doing on this program have received a lot of attention in the past couple weeks, so I wanted to add to these tutorials and give people a bit more, a wide range of what they can learn about this software. Now if you have no clue what OBS is, I'm also going to show you that in this as well. You now have the ability to record your gameplay to your Camtasia. Install it. Basically all the basics are all. We're going to be recording PC gameplay. This could also be used to record console gameplay, and I'll be doing a separate tutorial for that. And then we're going to add the profile, hit apply. You have to hit apply on every single window. That's kind of annoying, but we'll make it work. Go to the encoding tab. Actually, we're going to skip the encoding tab and come right back to it. First go to broadcast settings. Then click File Output Only on this drop-down menu here, and then your file path. Now, one thing to note with this, which applies to any sort of recording program, I'll be doing a separate tutorial for it. And then we're going to add the profile, hit apply. You have
Hey guys, Dalsy here and welcome to a tutorial on how to use Open Broadcaster software for live streaming games such as Minecraft. Basically, when I'm live streaming, I get this question a lot. What program do you use? And I tell people I use OBS. They're like, oh, OBS, how do I use that program? Because it's slightly daunting when you first come to live streaming. You're not sure what you're doing. And I get that question asked so many times that I figured I'll do a tutorial on it. So OBS, streaming and recording. Stored it. You want to come over to your internet is source dependent. I get this question a lot. It's not necessary. Also, it's worth noting that speedtest.net gives you results in megabits per second. And program do you use? Broadcaster software wants it in kilobits per second. So you're going to have to do some maths. Very simple maths though. You can pretty much work it out in your head. It's just basically adding a 0 on the end. So as you can see, we have a upload speed of 4.86 megabits per second. In kilobits, that's 4,860. So very simple, 4,860 kilobits per second. So enter it in. Then you want to know what your screen size / in-game resolution is. Now, you want to set this to whatever your monitor size is. So my monitors are 1920 by 1080, though I usually stream in 720p. So completely recommended setting. And then I'll also have one for my server. So I can set 3 different profiles for each live streaming channel depending on what you can select stream for. So if you're going to stream in HD, and when I say HD I mean 720p, you're only going to need about 2,500 kilobits per second. That's what I use, and it seems to go great for me. And so for HD streaming in 720p, 2,500 seems to work. If you're going to do it in, let's say 480p, I usually stream at 1,000. I've never streamed above 720p, so I can't recommend 1080p, but there is guides out there for you, so just Google it, you should get something. The quality balance is basically the compromise it's going to make between using a ton of your resources and internet speed to get you good quality, and obviously compromising that to give you slightly slow internet if needed. The way it goes is the higher it is, the better quality audio, but obviously the more resource dependent it's going to be. I recommend hitting it at 128. You're never really going to notice too much difference between that unless you've got a Super Pro headset, and this for live stream, but obviously that option's there if you want to record. Pretty simple, just select where you want to put it to. So if you come to your streaming service, you've got some options here. All depends on what you use. If you don't use any of these, then you hit custom and you enter in your server, you're entering your stream key and whatnot. But for me, I'm going to use Twitch TV. I'm going to select my server that's closest to me, so that's London, UK. And then I'm going to get my stream key. And the way this works is you come to twitch.tv/broadcast for Twitch TV. You get over here, you click show key, and it's going to bring up your stream key. This is obviously a fake one that I've made for the sake of this recording. Don't double click it because it's going to leave a gap at the bottom. Just select it manually. Only takes a bit longer, and it means you're not going to have any problems in the future. So enter that in. Control C, Control V. You want to auto reconnect. It's pretty useful. Leave it at 10. I've never had to change that. If your stream needs to have a delay, you can change the delay in seconds here. But again, I've never had to delay my streams, so never hit that. And then, if you want to hit minimize network impact, that's basically going to try and basically stop you from using all your internet. But for me, it's not a problem, so I never select that. If your website has a dashboard, which most do, you want to enter that in. So Twitch TV's dashboard is at twitch.tv/dashboard. Very, very simple. And that's basically just going to make a option pop up here, and you can click that. It'll take you to your dashboard. Then what you want to do is you want to, if you want to, you can set streaming in. So rendering it as well. Configured OBS, we want to come to our scenes, so you can add multiple. Hey guys, Dalsy here. Preset, pretty much. Don't. Sources, you have a couple of options. You can, everything's right click, by the way. You right click, you can add. You've got window capture, so that will capture a whole window of a program. Monitor capture captures the whole monitor. Image will obviously do an image. You've got text. Video capture device is great if you use DxTory or other programs like so. And then you've got game capture, so it's got inbuilt game capture as well, which is what I generally use. But I recommend, if you're streaming often and you always stream the same thing, make it a global source, because what it's going to do is it's just going to always have it loaded, which is quite useful. So you come in here, you can do your global sources here. So let's say I want to make it a global source for Minecraft. I click add. I click game capture or video capture. So video capture is for DxTory. Game capture if you just want to capture it directly. I'm going to call this Minecraft, obviously. Hit OK. And then I want to open up Minecraft here. I want to come up here and I want to find it. So Java Minecraft. I'm going to stretch it to the screen, which is quite useful. I'm going to ignore the aspect ratio because I want it to be full screen. And then I can, toggle if I want to have my mouse there. I can turn up the brightness if I need to, but generally I don't need to. So hit OK, and I can add more global sources. So as you can see, I've got quite a few here. And you can also change the properties here as well if you need to. You've got text. Hit OK. Video capture device is great if you use